Good morning, my friends. Welcome to day 14 of 30 Days of Sunrise Gratitude. We are almost halfway through this Wake Up with the Sun program. Just give yourself an acknowledgement for the effort that you've made to settle here for a few minutes in the mornings. This meditation is a meditation that's really great for people who have a hard time sitting still. Today we're going to explore a moving meditation, or it's called movement meditation. And one way to practice this is walking, is you could just go outside and do your walking, but treat walking as a form of meditation. Really aware of each footstep, each sound, each breath. So we'll do some very gentle and small movements that you can do right where you're seated, and then we'll come into stillness and pause before we finish. So once you find your comfortable seat, I invite you to shift your eye gaze down so that you can see the tip of your nose or the floor right in front of you. And then keeping your head perfectly still, slowly let your eyes lift to look up as high as you can, almost like you can see your eyebrows. And then slowly again, trace that line down. And then start to do that with your breath. You might notice a little jerkiness in your eye movement. These muscles are just like all of our muscles. If we don't use them in a certain way, it takes time. And then let yourself look straight ahead of you. Sit as tall as you can. Let your eyes look all the way to the right, almost like you're trying to see your right ear. Head stays still. And then slowly scan the space. Eyes shift to the left. Do that again with your breath. Eyes straight forward. Now just softly close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. Slowly turn your palms up. Take a deep breath in. Feel the softness of your palm. And as you exhale, just gently press your thumb to your first finger. Feel that sensation. We inhale, release. Exhale, thumb to middle finger. Gentle pressure. Breathe in, open your hands. Exhale, thumb to third finger. Gentle pressure. Open and breathe. Thumb to pinky finger. And then with your own breath, go back the way you came, 1 finger at a time. Completed that. Rest your palms. Take 3 deep breaths. In-breath, open your hands a little wider. And as you exhale, gently squeeze your hands into a soft fist. We inhale an opening to a new day, full of possibilities. We exhale completion, bringing out what was. Opening to now. breathing out, releasing what was. Let your hands rest open. Take 3 deep breaths. On your next in-breath, come into a little bit of a feeling like seated cow. Chest lifts, chin lifts, belly stretches. And then exhale around your spine, chin to chest, back rounds. Do that a few times, kind of an exaggerated seated cat-cow. And then continue this practice of lifting on the inhale and exhale to round or lower, but make the movements a little bit smaller. Keep your eyes closed and let the movements just be more subtle and slow. Like a pendulum that's been swinging wide and now it's starting to just rest in the center. Tiniest movement caused by breath. Movement getting smaller. Until the body stops rocking and just the breath continues to create this sensation of opening and closing. Let your mind observe these undulations of breath under the skin. And what we'll notice is there's always movement in the body, even when we think we're sitting still. So even for the busiest of minds, there's still something to observe that's interesting. In the next few breaths, see if you can find that super subtle movement in your body as you breathe. Begin to notice that there is a space between the inhale and the exhale. A brief pause. And another between the exhale and the inhale. Can you linger in those 2 pauses just a tiny bit longer to notice what's there? Softening the edges so the breath feels like a perfect circle. You might even imagine this circle being drawn around you. The inhale drawing up one side. The top of the circle, a pause, and down, and pause. Continue to breathe with this image of a circle. And as I share with you this poem by Danna Faulds called Centering, here, right now, bring your mind to this place and time. Invite it, even if it resists, to sit and witness what it is to be alive. Let there be no ulterior motive in this moment, but to be. Rest on the waves of breath and choose to experience all of it. Let thoughts float through and leave again as the mind slowly settles like snow inside a shaken paperweight. This is all there is, here, right here, and now. Let's gently press our hands together in front of our hearts. On the inhale, just hands stay touching, but release the pressure. And on the exhale, squeeze your hands together, a reminder of this strong, calm center. Inhale to soften. Exhale to squeeze. One more time. Soften the pressure. Exhale, press. As we bow together in gratitude at the beginning of another day, I hope that a couple of these tools will travel with you to the moments where you're finding your mind wandering and you're feeling scattered. Use one of these physical movement tools to come back to now, to here, to this. Enjoy the sunrise. Namaste.